أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everyone to today's class. Thank you all for arriving on time. I hope you are all ready by having your wudu done and having your heads covered with a scarf or a topi. We are going to start with our daily dua. And before we do that, we're going to recite our Dawud and Tasmiyah. Can I please have a student for that?
Yes, I will just call a Nasra N1295 shortly.
Okay.
She has the mic.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. We're going to do our daily dua, but before that, we're going to recite our Dawud and Tasmiyah. I want you to please recite after me, and everyone at home, please follow behind me as well. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the accursed.
I seek refuge from Allah, Satan the accursed.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the ever merciful.
Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In the name of
Okay, let's say that one more time. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the ever merciful.
In the name of Allah, the gracious and the ever merciful.
Jazakallah. Okay, the starting prayer is Rabbi shrah li.
Can I go by on my own?
Yeah, sure, if you feel comfortable.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri.
Excellent. And can you do the translation for me?
Lord, expand my mind and make my task easy for me. Taha 26:27.
Jazakallah for your help. Moving on to today's lesson, we are going to quickly look at a bit of revision. And we are going to start off by looking at the 3 short vowels or 3 short strokes. Can I please have a student for this discipline in charge?
Yes, I will just call a student A1238 to the mic, if you just bear with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not able to unmute them, so I'll choose somebody else. N1293.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good, alhamdulillah, jazakallah for asking. Okay, we are going to start with some revision, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. Do you recognize the 3 short vowels or the 3 short strokes? And do you remember the names of them?
Yes.
Yeah? What are the names?
Fatah, Kasra and Dhamma.
Good, well done. It is Fatah, Kasra and Dhamma. And do you know how long they need to be?
1 second.
1 second, excellent. Okay, can you help me with this? Let me just get my highlighter. With this first word here.
Kutiba.
Good, well done. Say that once more for me.
Kutiba.
Excellent. The reason I asked you to say that once more is because your kaf the first time around was slightly longer than your ta and your ba. What's really important is that they need to be 1 second long, all your letters, and all of them need to be equally 1 second, okay? So you can't make the kaf or the ta longer than the others, okay? They have to be equally long, which is 1 second. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
Nukira.
Excellent, well done. Have a go at the next one.
Najidu.
Excellent. Next one.
Sukito.
Excellent. And I really liked how you made sure that your ta was round and thick because it is a thick letter. So excellent for doing that. Okay. Sorry, your voice went a bit low over there. Can you say that once more for me?
Du'iya.
Excellent, well done. Mashallah, very well read. And you made sure that your strokes were 1 second long. Well done. Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz. Can I please have the next student for the next line?
Yes, I will just call Nasirat N1283 to the mic.
Okay.
She has the mic.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum and 1283.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, Jazakallah for asking. Okay. Can you help me with this box here?
Yes. Nofika.
Excellent, well done. Next one.
Korea.
Excellent, mashallah, very good.
Khabusa.
Good, well done. And you made sure that your tha was really soft. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
Hulika.
Excellent. Just with the qaf, it's a round and thick letter. So what I would suggest is that you make it a bit more thicker because I'm sure you can. Mashallah, you're reading so well, so I'm sure you can. So it should be khuliqa.
Hulika.
Okay, keep practicing with the qaf. So instead of saying ka, because you know we have a normal kaf like we have in this first box over here. So this is the normal kaf, and then this one here, you can looking by the shape as well. It's round, so that indicates that it's a thick and round sounding letter. So oh, can you say that? Good. So all together, khuliqa.
Hulika.
Good. Have a go at the next one.
Kozia.
Good, well done. Just one thing. Do you remember that we don't say this letter how you said? So it's not a Z, it's a D.
Utika.
So Udiya.
Uzia.
Yeah. Remember, this is not because there is another letter which is not on this page right now, but it looks like a ra, and it has a dot on top, okay? What you're saying right now is a similar sound to that. This actually here, the highlighted letter is actually pronounced correctly in Arabic as dad, okay? That's the letter, dad. And because this dad has a kasra underneath it, the sound would be d, not z, d. It's a DH sound, okay? So altogether this would be Qudiya.
Kudiya.
Good, well done, much better, mashallah, well done. Jazakallah for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Can I please have the next student for the next line?
Yes, Nasirat N1289.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, Jazakallah for asking. Can you please help me with this word here?
Nuziri.
Oh, look again. Look at the sign on top of the dal.
Nuzuri.
Good, well done. Have a go at the next one.
Tubiya.
Good, well done. Just with your ayn, try if you can to pronounce it from your throat. I'm sure you will be able to do that. So if you repeat after me, ah.
Ah.
Good. And altogether that would be tubi'a.
Tubiya.
Good, well done. That was really good because we have to make sure that our ayn sound is different from our alif and hamza sound. The alif and hamza sound are the same, which is u, whereas the ayn is from our throat, okay?
Okay.
Good. Have a go at the next one.
Ukharu.
Good, well done. And mashallah, your kha was excellent. You knew it was a thick and round sound and you pronounced it very well, mashallah. Have a go at the next one.
Taziru.
Excellent, well done. Have a go at the next one.
Hasuna.
Good. Just say that once more for me.
Hasuna.
Okay, what you're doing is you're slightly prolonging the ha. How long should your ha sound be?
1 second.
1 second. Right now, it's a bit longer than 1 second, whereas your sin and your noon are 1 second long, and your ha is 2 seconds. So have another go, bearing the comments that I gave you in mind.
Hasunu.
Hasuna. There's a fatha on top. Good. Say that once more.
Hasuna.
Excellent. Well done. Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, moving on to the next slide. So there are 3 long vowels, just like the 3 short vowels. There are also 3 long vowels or 3 long strokes. Can I please have a student for this?
Yes, Nasra N1298. If I can just locate her.
Okay.
She has the mic.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. N1298. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me? N1298. Okay. I can't hear anything from your side, so maybe you're muted or something.
No,
Oh. Okay. I can hear you now. Can you come a bit closer to the mic?
okay.
Perfect. Jazakallah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. Okay. Do you know the names of the 3 long vowels?
Vertical fatha,
Good.
vertical kasra, and vertical dhamma.
Good. So we've got a vertical fatha here that I've highlighted, vertical kasra here, and in our third line. What did you say, vertical dhamma, or did you say something else?
I said vertical dhamma.
It's not actually vertical dhamma, it's inverted dhamma, because it's flipped the other way around. Yeah?
Yes.
The rule is the same for all 3 of them, but it's just called inverted dhamma because it's been flipped over. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. And do you remember how long the sound is when these signs come? How long should you make the sound?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Well done. Can you have a go at reading this first word here?
Yadahu.
Excellent. Well done. And you made sure that you prolonged your dal for 2 seconds. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
Baliku.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Have a go at the next one.
Salasu.
Excellent. MashaAllah. And your tha sound was really, really good as well. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
Qatala.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Have a go at the next one.
Ra'ahu.
Good. And next one.
Adamu.
Good. MashaAllah. Next one.
Alimu.
Good. I can see that you tried your ayn from your throat. Well done. Keep practicing that. MashaAllah. Good. Well read. Have a go at the next one.
Qala.
MashaAllah. Well done. I really like that you made sure that your vertical fatha was 2 seconds long and your normal fatha kasra and dhamma were 1 second long. Excellent. Well done. Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz. Can I please have the next student for the next line?
Yes, Atfal A1223.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, alhamdulillah. That's great to hear. Can you help me with this box here in the middle line?
Okay. Ayatihi.
Excellent. Very well read. MashaAllah. Beautiful. Have a go at the next one.
Biyatihi.
Good. Well done. You made sure that your ba, ya, and dal were 1 second long and your ha was 2 seconds long because of the vertical kasra. Good. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
Abalihi.
Oh, good. Just one slight mistake. What sign is on top of the ayn?
Fatha.
A fatha. And it is a fatha. And how long should that be?
1 second.
Good. Well done. You just made the ayn a bit longer when you just read it now. So have another go, bearing in mind the feedback I gave you.
أعماله
Good. Let's try that once more. Repeat after me, if you please. Amalihi.
عمله
Excellent. Have a go at the next one.
به
Excellent. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
إيلاف
Okay. Underneath the alif, can you see there is a sign?
yes,
Yeah. Do you remember the name of this sign?
no,
It's called a vertical kasra. And that's 2 seconds long, okay?
okay,
So when you just read it, you read it quite quickly. So you said ilafi, ilafi, that's what you said. But because of the vertical qasr underneath the alif, you have to make the alif sound 2 seconds long as well. Okay, do you want to have another go at saying this?
yes, إيلاف
Okay, good. You are making your lam long because of the vertical fatha, but but there's a vertical qasr underneath the alif, so that means the alif needs to be 2 seconds long. So it should be 2 seconds long, okay? Can you say that after me? Ilafi.
إيلاف
Can you see how you made your alif long as well now? Yeah?
yeah,
So ilafi.
إيلاف
So you're saying your alif really quickly. Can you see how I'm taking my time? I'm making it long for 2 seconds, my alif sound. Ilafi.
إيلاف
Excellent, well done. Have a go at the next one.
هذه
Excellent, well done. Have a go at the next one.
آله
Good, well done. And the last one here.
جباله
Oh, look again. What sign is on top of the ba?
الفتى
A fatha. You made the ba a bit longer than 1 second. Because the ba only has a fatha, it should be 1 second long. Okay, you made it slightly longer. So have another go at saying this word.
جباله
Okay, what you are saying is gibalihi. You're making the ba a bit long, whereas it should be 1 second long. So it should be qibalihi.
جباله
Excellent, well done. Jazakallah for your help. MashaAllah, well read. Allah Hafiz.
صافي
Allah Hafiz. Can I please have the next student for the next line?
Yes, A1233 will be next.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. Can you please help me with this first word in the last line?
Mala'ahu
Excellent, mashallah. Have a go at the next one.
falahu
Good, well done. Have a go at the next one.
kitabahu
Good, well done. And I like that you made sure that your tha and your ha were equally long, which is 2 seconds. Well done. Very good. Have a go at the next one.
yarahu
Good, mashallah. Very good. Next one.
ma'ahu
Good. And I liked how you were trying to pronounce your ayn from your throat as well. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
yarahu
Good. Have a go at the next one.
wuriya
Good. Well done. And the last one.
duburahu
Excellent. Mashallah. Well done. That was very well read. Jazakallah for your help. Okay. Discipline in charge.
Yes.
Sorry, my computer has frozen up. Would you be able to put on the lesson for today whilst I close my PDFs and quickly open them again?
Okay. Okay, so whilst the day teacher is just going to be opening up her PDFs, let's just recap what we were doing recently on Friday. And let me just make sure that everybody can hear me. Tifl A1193, can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum, Tifl A1193. Okay, let me try. Tifl A1195, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, that's you. Thank you so much. I'll carry on. Okay, so as we were, as I was saying, on Friday we did extended elongation, and you were taught that in extended elongation, you were going to encounter two types of extra long elongation when it came to sounds. One was something known as al-maddatus saghira, which was a medium long elongation. And in the Quran Majid, you would see that this medium long elongation was going to be represented by this symbol here, slightly wiggly in red. Okay? And this symbol meant that you would need to stretch the sound for up to 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. So in this particular example here, you would read this as from the alif, Allah, and then the next thing was a ta, followed by ya, kasra underneath the ta. Normally, this ya sakin, because there was a kasra beforehand, it would be a ya madda. And normally you would stretch it for 2 seconds. But the presence of this symbol at the top, this al-maddatu saghira symbol, means that you have to stretch that madda sound, which is normally just 2 seconds, for between 3 to 5 seconds. So this whole sound becomes allati an'amtu. Okay, so again, allati an'amtu. That's if I stretch it for 3 seconds. It would be equally correct to say allati an'amtu. I stretched it for 5 seconds that time. So an al-maddatu saghira is a medium long elongation, and it means that the normal mud sound, which is stretched for 2 seconds, is stretched a little bit longer for between 3 to 5 seconds. And the symbol is this wiggly symbol here. The other type of elongation that you would encounter would be this al-maddatul kabira, which is an extra long elongation. Okay, and that symbol looks like this here. Okay, so what happens is, normally, if you were to come to this letter here, this dad with a fatha followed by an alif, because there's a fatha followed by this alif, this is an alif madda. Normally, you would stretch this sound for 2 seconds, okay? But the presence of this symbol here means that you are going to stretch that sound for a bit longer, from between 4 to 6 seconds, okay? So if we were to read this, we would read this as tudarruhunna. And one more time, I'm going to do it for the 4 seconds. Tudarruhunna. It would be equally correct to stretch that for up to 6 seconds, okay? As it says so here. Oops, daisy. Okay. Tudarruhunna. Okay, so that's what we were taught on Friday, that there was 2 types of elongation that you're going to be introduced to. One is the medium long elongation, the al-maddatu saghira, and it looks like this, and the sound is stretched for between 3 to 5 seconds. The other one is the extra long elongation, the al-maddatus kabira, and it looks like this, and the sound is stretched from between 4 to 6 seconds. Okay, so let me just move on to today's exercise.
Jazakallah.
Okay, fantastic. I'll pass you back now. Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah so much. I'm just going to share my screen. If you
Okay.
a second. Okay, Jazakallah. Sorry about that. You just heard a really good explanation of both the types of elongation, the medium elongation and the extra long elongation. Jazakallah for that discipline in charge. Okay, moving on to today's exercise 19.2. Can I please have a student to help me with the first couple of words?
Yes, I will just choose a Tifl A1239. Okay, if you just bear with me.
Yeah.
Okay. He has the mic.
Okay, Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum, A1239.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. Okay. Can you please help me with the first word over here? It's a long word, so we can split it up into bits. Have a go at reading it.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله.
Good, well done, mashallah, good read. Just a couple of things. So can you see there, can you see the sign on top of this alif here?
Yeah.
That means it's a medium stretching, medium elongation. That means that the meme sound needs to be elongated, okay? Now, normally when you have the normal mud, you elongate it for 2 seconds, which you did over here. So you said illa for up to 2 seconds. Now, when you've got this sign on top of it, this wiggly line on top of the alif, that means you need to make this elongation a bit longer. Okay, so it should be longer than 2 seconds, as it said up here, for up to 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds, but just making sure that it is longer than our normal elongation, which is what happens when you have the alif, waw, and the ya. Okay, so wa ma umiru. Okay, have another go at saying this.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله.
Excellent, mashallah, very well read. Just one thing I wanted to point out. When you make this meme so when you recited it just now, you made it about 4 seconds long, okay? You have to make sure that any other letter that has the same elongation sign, which this vowel has, it needs to also be 4 seconds, okay?
Okay.
So there should always be a consistency in how long you make each type of mud. So this medium mud, if you decide to make it long for up to 4 seconds, then all your medium all your medium elongations should be 4 seconds, okay? It's up to you whether you do it 3 seconds long, 4 seconds long, or 5 seconds long, but whatever it is, it has to be consistent, okay?
Okay.
So if this meme is 3 seconds long, then this ra, because of the vowel and this elongation sign on top, needs to be 3 seconds long. Okay? So have one more go at saying this.
وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله.
Excellent, well done, good. You made sure that your medium elongation was the same amount of time. Well done. Have a go at the next one. So this is actually, before I ask you to read it, this is something that you might not know how to read because we haven't covered it during our lessons. It is something we will go through later on. These are called disjointed letters, and they sometimes appear at the beginning of a surat, okay? And what you do is you read out the letters individually. So I'm going to recite it, and if you just repeat it after me. Okay, so Alif Lam Mim Ra.
Alif Lam Mim Ra.
Good, well done. Have a go at reading the rest.
Tilka ayatul kitabi.
Excellent, well done. You made sure that your vertical fathahs were 2 seconds long and your fathah kasra dhamma were 1 second. MashaAllah, well done. Jazakallah, very well read. Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz. Can I please have the next student for the next couple of words?
A1238 now has the mic.
A1238. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, Jazakallah for asking. Can you please have a go at reading this word?
Malhu. Malhu.
Okay.
Malhu.
All right. Let's break this down for you. So, can you see after this meme there is an alif? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what type of alif this is?
Alif madda.
Oh, well done. Good. Well done. Good boy. So, if this is alif madda, do you know how long this sound should be?
2 seconds.
It should be 2 seconds long. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So have another go at saying this and make sure that your meme sound is 2 seconds long.
Mala.
Okay.
Malahu.
Good. Well done. So I'll say it once and I want you to repeat after me, okay? Ma.
Ma.
Good. Well done. Can you see how you made your meme sound 2 seconds long? Okay?
Malahu. Akhladahu.
Good. Do you want to have a go at saying the whole word together?
Malahu. Akhladahu.
Good. Just one thing. Can you see on top of this ha, there is this sign on top, this wiggly sign on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means that you need to make this ha sound a bit longer, so up from anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds long. Okay, but you have to make sure that the sound is longer than your normal elongation. That means it needs to be longer than your meme and your ha over here with the inverted dhamma. Okay, so I'll read it once and you recite after me, okay? Ma lahu akhladahu.
Malahu. Akhladahu.
Excellent, well done, mashallah, very good. Can you see how you made sure that your ha, because of the medium elongation, was longer than your normal elongation? Yeah?
Yeah.
So well done. Okay, have a go at the next word here.
Fi ahlihi.
Good, well done. Just one thing, make sure that your fi is ever so slightly longer than your ha over here, which has a vertical kasra. The vertical kasra, which you realize needs to be 2 seconds long, you did that really well. Just make sure, because of the sign on top over here, this wiggly line, that the fi sound needs to be a bit longer than the vertical kasra, which is underneath the ha.
Yes.
Yeah, so have another go at saying this and make sure that your fa is a bit longer.
في أهله
Good, excellent, mashallah, good. Have a go at saying this long next word.
الآن وقد أصيت قبل.
Good, well done. I really liked how you said your sword. It was really, really well read. You made sure that it was round and thick. So well done. Just at the beginning, this alif, can you see this sign? It's slightly different from the signs in the previous word. Can you see this was a wiggly line, whereas this is a bit more straight. It doesn't have that wiggly thing going on. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that means that this is the extra long elongation sign. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if you remember, it said here that the extra long elongation needs to be anywhere from 4 to 6 seconds. Okay? Yeah?
Okay.
So make sure if you make this 4 seconds long, then you have to make sure that your medium elongation needs to be 3 seconds. In this word, in this particular word, we didn't have that. We didn't have this other sign, this medium elongation sign. But if you did, you would need to make sure that if you made this elongation, this extra long elongation 4 seconds long, then you would have to make the medium elongation 3 seconds long, because there needs to be a difference between each type of elongation. Okay?
Yeah.
Good, well done. So have another go at saying this.
الآن وقد أصيت قبل.
Excellent, well done. MashaAllah, very well read. Jazakallah for your help.
Excuse me,
G.
my brother is with me as well.
We will call him another time.
Okay. Jazakallah for your help.
Okay. We will call Tifl A1236 now to the mic.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Can you still hear me?
Okay, he's muted himself. I'll try him one more time.
Okay.
A1236.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. A1236 is muting himself. I'm not sure what the problem is, but we will try Tifl A1232 now.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. A1232.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good.
Good, alhamdulillah. Okay. We're gonna start with this word, and this is a disjointed a letter, so I will say it, and if you could please just repeat after me for now until you have learned this in later on lessons. Okay, in coming lessons you will inshallah learn this. So for now, if you repeat after me: Alif Lam Mim Sad.
Alif Lam Mim Swad.
Excellent, Jazakallah. Have a go at saying this word.
Kitabun unzila ilayka.
Good, well done. Okay, just one thing that I want to point out. Your fatha is slightly longer than 1 second, and you have to be really careful because what we are getting now in these letters is we are getting our vertical fathas, which need to be 2 seconds long, and later on for example in the next word you will have medium elongation as well. So we need to make sure that we pay particular attention to our timing. So for example, your kaf you made slightly longer, and you can see over here you've got a lean letter. Okay, laika, lay needs to also be 2 seconds long. Okay, and your kaf, because it only has a fatha, needs to be 1 second long. Okay, so I'll say it once for you, and you have a go at saying it after me. Okay. Kitabun unzila ilayka.
Kitabun unzila ilayka.
Good, well done. Just one thing to be careful about is again your fataka sandama, they need to be 1 second long. Your lam, when you just read it, was slightly longer. So you said la, it was slightly longer than 1 second. So you have to be very careful and make sure that that is 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay, have a go at the next word.
Hatta iza aqallat sahaban shikaran.
Okay, let's break this up. Let's try up to here where I've just drawn the line.
Hatta iza
Okay, say that once more for me.
Hatta iza
Okay. So can you see on top of the ta, there is a shadda, this W-like sign on top of the ta is a shadda, okay?
Okay.
So when this is on top of a letter, you have to join the previous letter, which is a ha in this case, with the ta. And when you join them, I need to hear a stressing sound, okay? I need to hear the gluing of the ha and the ta. Then you need to glue them together. I need to hear a stressing sound. So that stressing sound sounds like hatta. Can you see how I gave it some time? When I was joining the two letters, I gave it some time, okay? That's what I want you to do. And I also have to make sure that I make this letter, the ta, long, because on top of it, I have that wiggly line, the medium elongation. That means that the ta has to be longer than 2 seconds at least, okay? So it can be 3 seconds long, 4 seconds long, or 5 seconds long. So, hatta.
hatta
Good. Next part is from the alif. Ida.
iza
Good, well done. So now this wiggly line on top here and the one on top of the ta are both the same. They're both medium elongations. So however long I make this ta sound should be the same as my dal sound, as my dal elongation. Okay. So if I make the ta sound 3 seconds long, so should my dal sound be. Okay. So hatta ida.
hatta iza
Good. Next part, let's read up to here. So up to the ta. قلت.
aqallat
Good. سحابا.
sahaban
ثقالا.
thiqalan.
Good, well done. Do you want to have a go at saying this whole word?
Yes.
Okay, have a go.
Hatta iza aqallat sahaban thiqalan.
Good. Just one thing, because the lam has a shadda, that W-like sound sign, the qaf and the lam need to be joined together, glued together. I need to hear a stressing sound when you join them. So you said aqala, okay? It should actually be aqallat.
Aqallat.
Good, well done. Jazakallah for your help.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah, Allah Hafiz. Okay, let me choose.
ये शब्दा थी क्या है इसका ये W वाला
Okay, let me choose another student for the next line. I'm gonna choose, let's see. Okay, N1311. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, alhamdulillah. Okay. Can you help me with this word over here?
قل يا أيها الناس.
Good, well done.
قل يا أيها الناس إن كنتم.
Good, well done. Well done, good. Mashallah, well read. That was really good, Jazakallah. Let's move to the next word. Okay, this first bit here again is a disjointed letter. You will come to it later. For now, I will read it and I want you to repeat after me, okay? Yasin.
Yasin.
Good, well done. Have a go at the next word for me.
والقرآن الحكيم.
Well done, mashallah, very beautifully read. You made sure that your elongation, your normal elongation was there for 2 seconds. And you made sure that your fatakas and dhamma were 1 second long. So well done, Jazakallah for your help. Have you been practicing at home?
Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah, I can tell. Can you quickly remind me of your ID?
N1311.
N1311. Okay, Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz.
Good Hafiz.
Okay. Moving on to the next student for the next line. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, we already had you. Let me choose another one. A1237. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Jazakallah for asking. Do you want to have a go at reading this word here?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولا تتبعني.
Oh, good. Well done. Mashallah. Very good. That was very good. Just with the ayn, can you see that sign on top of the ayn?
Yes.
Okay, it's the extra long elongation sign, okay? So what I would suggest is to make it slightly longer, just because when you later on have a medium elongation, that your elongation between the two is slightly different, because obviously with the medium elongation, it's 3 to 5 seconds, and with your long elongation, it's 4 to 6 seconds, okay? Right now, it was very close to the medium elongation, so I would suggest making it ever so slightly longer. Okay, so your ayn sound, making it ever so slightly longer.
Okay.
Yeah, have a go at doing that.
ولا تتبعني.
Excellent, mashallah, very well read. Have a go at the next one.
في أسماء.
Good, well done, mashallah, very good. Well done. Have a go at the next one.
وينقلب.
Okay, can I just stop you right there for a second? You made your qaf quite long. What sign can you see on top of the qaf?
A fatha.
A fatha, and you made it longer than that. That could have been just a mistake. So have another go at saying this.
وينقلب.
Good. Keep going.
إلى أهله مسرور.
Okay, so you've done Waqf. Masrura. That's how I want you to read it for now.
مسرورا.
Good, well done. Jazakallah for your help. MashaAllah, very, very well read. Are you practicing at home?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I can tell it's sometimes because your talaffuz is mashallah very good. Your pronunciation, mashallah, is very, very good. But to become even more fluent, that means because what happened was when you said this word, you had to pause and look at the next word, and then you read it, and then you had to pause again to look at the next part and read on. To become even more fluent, for you to be able to read this whole word in one go, you need to practice more.
Okay.
And that's your next step forward. Inshallah, you will be able to do that very soon. But for that, it's really important that you keep practicing at home. The more you practice, the more fluent you become. Then you will be able to read this whole word in one go without having to pause in between.
Okay.
Okay? But well done, mashallah. Jazakallah for your help.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Okay. I'm going to choose the next student for the next line. And I'm going to choose okay, you've already been. A1236. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. A1236. Can you hear me? A1236. Can you hear me? Okay, there seems to be some problem. I tried to unmute you. Okay, there seems to be some problem. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we'll try to come back to you another time. For the time being, can I have A1237? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, I just gave you the mic, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Allah Hafiz, I'm going to give someone else a chance if that's okay. Jazakallah. Okay, let's find a Nasirat then. Can I have N1277? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Good.
Good, alhamdulillah. Can you please help me with this word over here?
Ulaika.
Good, keep going.
Ulaikal aghlalu fi aghnaqihim.
Good, well done. Very well read. Just one thing. You mistook this ayn for a ghain. So you said it's actually an ayn. So a'naqihim. Okay. One other thing I was going to say is this lam, because of the sign on top, needs to be longer than this far over here. Can you see there is a different sign on top of these letters? Yeah? So maybe make this lam around 5 seconds long and make this 3-4 seconds, or make this lam, if you can, even longer. Okay? So have another go at saying this.
Ulaikal aghlalu fi a'naqihim. him.
Good, well done. Good attempt, mashallah, well done. So because there's a lot of muds over here, because you've got the extra long mud and then the normal, the medium elongation, and you've got the normal mud over here. And they're quite, they each have a different timing. At the moment, the timing for each of them was quite similar. There wasn't much difference. So what I would say is make this lam, because of the sign on top, because of the extra elongation sign on top, make it even longer, so that you can make this slightly long as well, but not as long as the 2-second normal elongation. Okay, so how I would read it is, and if you want to repeat after me, so Ulaikal aghlalu fi a'naqihim. Do you want to have a go?
Ula.
Good.
Laikal aghlalu fi a'naqihim.
Okay, Jazakallah for your help. I'm going to stop you there because we are running out of time. Jazakallah for that. I'm going to quickly set you your homework, and then we'll move on to our finishing prayer. Jazakallah for your help. Allah Hafiz, sweetheart. Okay, your homework for tonight is over here. So it's practicing exercise 7.3. And in this exercise, you will find examples of all your short strokes. Okay, practice this until you are fluent. This is on page 39. Sorry, I missed the one above it, which is extended elongation, which is exercise 19.2, which is the exercise we did today. We didn't complete it. Try to complete it at home if you can. Exercise 19.2, page 57. Other things that we want you to look at is exercise 7.3, which is the short strokes, which we covered in our revision in the first part of the lesson. If you are struggling, go to exercise 6.3, that will help you. And the other thing that we want you to look at tonight is exercise 9.2, which are the 3 long strokes. So your vertical fatha, kasra, and inverted dhamma, which again we covered at the beginning of our lesson. Practice that until you are fluent. Practice exercise 10.2. This has vertical fatha and inverted dhamma. This is page 41 and 42. Moving on to our finishing prayer. I'm going to quickly choose a student for that. Can I have N1272? N1272?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I know you just... Did you have a go today?
No.
No? Okay, that's all right. Okay. I'm going to read Thawd and Tasniya, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
I seek refuge with Allah
I seek refuge with Allah
from Satan the accursed.
from Satan the accursed.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the ever merciful.
In the name of Allah, the gracious and merciful.
Okay. Allahumma
Allahumma
hamni
hamni
bil Qur'anil Azim.
bil Qur'anil Azim.
And can you do the English translation for me quickly?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.